Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and this is Chipotle Chicken Caesar Salad. So fun fact, Caesar salad was actually invented in Mexico, although we don't always associate it with Mexican food. Now, it's no secret that I love Mexican food. It's certainly no secret that I love Caesar salad, so if you were to ask me, do you want Mexican food or Caesar salad? I'd say put those two together, baby. So we're gonna start with our chicken breasts. We've got 2 of them here for about a pound total. These are actually really nicely trimmed up so far. I could leave a little bit of that fat on there. We don't have to do much here. We're gonna mix up a little marinade for this to soak in for about an hour. We're using the brisket bath. It's an ancho and chipotle flavored brine marinade because it works from both acid and salt. It's really concentrated. As you can see, it's very thick. So we're not gonna need a lot, just about a half cup, which means you've got about a cup and a half left to play with later. I'm gonna add to that a cup and a half of water, and we'll just give it a shake. We're just gonna marinate these in a plastic bag today to save some space. We'll throw our chicken breasts in there, and then cover it with the brine bath. Squeeze that air out. Give it a little bit of a massage here, and then throw it in the fridge for about an hour. Now, while the chicken's marinating, we're gonna make our Chipotle Caesar dressing, and we're doing the easy version today. No egg yolks involved, just straight mayo, and we're using Duke's. So I'm gonna add to that half cup of mayo, a quarter cup of parm, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and don't skimp on this one, 1 teaspoon of anchovy paste. This is gonna give you so much depth of flavor. Next, we've got 1 tablespoon of adobo sauce from a can of Chipotle's in adobo. Now for a little citrus, we're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Now we're gonna break down about 1 teaspoon of finely grated garlic on the microplane. So this kind of blends just right into this dressing. And then we've got a single chipotle. It's been soaking in adobo sauce in a can that we're gonna mince up super fine. We're gonna do just a little bit of our Southwest seasoning, the Cattleman's Grill Roadhouse. It's got a great salt pepper base, a little bit of cumin, some chipotle peppers, and then just give it a good whisk. There you go, we got Chipotle Caesar. Now we've got our romaine, which typically for Caesar, I'm not gonna use the leafy parts of the romaine, I'm gonna use the hearts, the heartier parts. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna cut these in half and go kiss them with a little char on the grill. Today we're cooking on the Yoder Smoker's El Dorado Santa Maria style grill over live fire. And we've already got a charcoal chimney lit and hot. It's ready to dump out. I'm gonna sprinkle on some hickory wood chips so we get some flames coming up to help char that lettuce. We're gonna go all the way down because all we want is color on the lettuce. We don't actually want to completely wilt it. In fact, usually what I'll do is only blacken about half of the lettuce. Oh, beautiful. Not wilted, but nice char, nice color. That only took about 2 minutes. Now chicken's coming straight out of the bag and going onto the grill. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of seasoning, more of that Cattleman's Roadhouse. Not a lot because it's got flavor and salt from the marinade brine. So the thing that's great about this grill is we can put this down low and get the color that we want on it, and if we need to stop getting color, we can always raise it up. All right, good grill marks on there. We're gonna flip these over. I'm gonna throw in some more chips so we get a little bit more flame. All right, so now we need about 8 cups of diced romaine. I'm gonna split that down the middle. You guys pick how wide you want the cut to be. I don't want it shredded, but I don't want like huge pieces either hanging out your mouth while you're trying to eat this. All right, romaine into the bowl now to be dressed here in a little bit. We're gonna slice up a little bit of avocado for a garnish here. So our chicken breasts have come up to 155 internal. We're ready to pull these off. Let that chicken rest for about 5 minutes. We're gonna slice into it. Cooking it to that lower internal temperature allows that temperature to come up while it's resting, but you don't lose any juiciness inside. All right, let's go ahead and get this all dressed. I'm not gonna put all of it in at first. If I have some leftovers, I won't be mad about it. But I don't want this to get soggy. So get your gloved hands in there and get it fully dressed. That looks nicely coated. We don't need to add any more. Now let's plate it up. Bowl it up. Slices of chicken on top. A little bit of avocado. Squeeze a little lemon juice on there. You can do lime. We use lemon in the dressing, so we're gonna go with lemon. We've got cotija cheese to go on top. And then in lieu of croutons today, we're adding tortilla chips. Man, that looks delicious. All right, let's break this down and get a bite. Here we go. New favorite salad. I'm calling it now. Make it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out atbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you want to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.